look ahead and think of the matchup, Pacers, going back to what I was saying as far as the Pacers getting to the finals and being that good matchup for the Thunder. Why? Because both of them are deep. Pacers are underrated defensively. They're not as good as OK defensively, OKC defensively. But one thing OKC is crazy as it is how they dominate the Timberwolves. They're not shooting high, like I said, a high number from three. And Pacers are a high volume team from three. And they're underrated in their efficiency from three as well. So that would be an outstanding matchup. Tyrese, SGA. Now, is he going to stop? No. Halliburton's not a good defender. But he puts up points to match up for that. And not just him scoring, but getting others involved. Top assist man in the playoffs this year. Well, 9.5. So that would be a preview. That would be what I would want to see. Could I see the Knicks doing something with the Thunder? Like I say, they run just like the Pacers. And the one thing about it would have been worse if the Knicks were playing the Thunder and they turned the ball over like they did. And I know it's like a hypothetical, but I mean, you have to look at it like that, man. So they'll clean that up. Knicks clean that up. But I'm not saying the Pacers are there. Not saying that either. Just thinking ahead if it were to be that. But staying in the moment. Good series there with that Knicks and Pacers for sure. Good series there. Right here, man. We had SGA. He won this year's MVP. SGA. Congrats to him. I would have picked Joker. You know. Crazy stat line was 29, 13, 10 for Joker, but SGA had enough points. But Joker was top 3 in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. A center. SGA had the better record, yes. SGA scored the more points, yes. But my biggest thing with MVP, I don't care nothing about no other team. I know the media is who rolls for it or whatever. But just because you got it wrong one year, don't keep getting it wrong. Let's not do that. Let's not do that because it's most valuable player, right? Most valuable player. So that means it's not most valuable team. So yes, if it was MVT, most valuable team, then yeah. And we're going to give the trophy to the leader of that team. There you go, Shay. That's all you. Most valuable player. The way I look at it, if I take SGA off of OKC, if something happens where he's not playing for a year, let's just say that. Where do I see OKC? Maybe not as dominant as they are now. They still in the playoffs though, with that squad that they have. They still in the playoffs for sure. Nuggets, they scraping the play in. They're scraping the play in because Aaron Gordon, yes, he has some good games. Michael Porter is inconsistent, even though he can drop a 30 bomb on you. Jamal Murray is his Robin supposed to be, but he inconsistent. Christian Brown inconsistent. And then the bench is not really all that. It's a lot of inconsistency there with the most consistent, which is Joker. You know, so if you take him off of the Nuggets, they ain't going nowhere. Take SG off of the Thunder, SGA off of the Thunder. And like I say, maybe not as dominant, but they still going somewhere. They still going somewhere. So, but regardless, I know it's folks gonna say it sound like hate. I said still congratulate. Congratulations to him. For real. But Joker just it just feels like it was just we gave it to him. So let's go ahead and, you know, move on. So but regardless, SGA got it. So and then goes and balls out after he gets it there and drops the 38 piece on the Timberwolves. So say this, man.